Hey, what's up, guy? It's your beautiful Gigi Dola. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. So today I've got a short story. I'm gonna share with you people about my late mom, and I love to tell people about being healthy. So we should be careful with some other things we are using because it can bring for you a big problem. So guys, we need to be careful about our healthy. Okay, let us go to the main story. I lost my mom last year on September, and she was a very beautiful woman. My mom, she used to be a very hardworking woman. She used to struggle, fight hard for our family to see that we are doing well. And my mom, she suffered with cancer for a long time. I think it was something like 3 years back. And she didn't know that she's having cancer. She could start bleeding every time. Then she goes to the hospital and they give her some medicine to stop the blood not to come. And she kept to using some drugs who are very expensive. The moment the blood starts coming like this, she has to have those drugs and they are very, very expensive. So when we sat down with my family and we were like, what? This is too much. Imagine. We can't keep spending much money to buy some drugs. I don't know what was the name of that drug for real. And by then I was in Uganda. My mom was in Kenya. And the moment she could get those problems like bleeding, start fainting, collapsing, something like that, we are not around. And remember, all us girls, we are away from her. We are a bit far. She used to stay with one of my brother, and in that condition, when the woman start bleeding, she was supposed to be with someone like a girl, not boy. So it was really hard. She finds so hard and difficult time in life. So I just want to take this opportunity to tell people, if your mom is still alive, just give her anything she wants, take care of her, provide for her anything you can, because Mama, she's your first God in this world. My mom suffered for us. That's all I can say. My mom suffered for us a lot. He never wanted to see her suffering. He never wanted to see her experiencing bad life. And also, I love my dad, but my mom and my dad, they had bad communication. And my mom, she decided to move away, but she never gave up about taking care of her kids, She was just telling me, Gigi, you have to be strong. You have to be careful with this world. Don't jump. They are men. They are there. They'll spoil for you your life. So you need to be careful with life. I don't want you to experience what I've been experiencing on this life, on this heart. Okay. English si lugha yangu, but itabidi tu mmenielewa. I'll speak Kenye mta understand. So my mom came to realize that she's having cancer. It was last year. After us spending a lot of money kununua dawa, we buy drugs. The drugs were very expensive. The moment she started bleeding like this, the moment the blood started coming, imagine we have to, hiyo dawa ilikuwa one tablet like this, it was for 501. So she's supposed to take in the morning and at night. That's 1,000 Kenyan shillings. It's too expensive. Like for real, it's really expensive. And by then, I used to have my small business, a pub. So I used to sell beer, soda, everything inside. So when I saw my mom is suffering, I decided to sell off my business so that I can treat my mom. I went a lot. I passed through a lot to try to bring her back to her life. Then one day I was like, Mommy, no, this is not something ordinary. You cannot be bleeding, then you take the medicine, you bleed, we take the medicine, we stop it, and blah, 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 something like that. I told her, Mommy, we need to go to the hospital. That is the time we went to referral. And she went alone. Yeah, she went alone. And she was really, really very sick because I was far from her. So I had to ask one of my friends. Her name is Joyce. Hello, Joyce. Blah, blah, blah. Are you there? I need your help. I need to take my mama to Nairobi. For real, it's a really sudden story. She never said to me no. She said, oh, I'll help you. She went, she's alisimama na mimi kwa hiyo problem yote I went through. She's my witness because I use a lot of money. Because I could see my mom, she was suffering for us when we were still young. And also, when I was still big like this, the same way, she could never want to see anything hurting me or I'm passing through something which is bad. She was there for me, so I had to fight hard for her. You know? So, the doctor said that my mom has cancer, but I was a bit scared to tell her, Mama, you know what, you have cancer. And they told me it is in stage 3. It's too late. We can't bring her back. Anytime she's going to die. So I was just there knowing that anytime my mom, she's not going